All right, so if you clicked on this video, you are a Wolverine fan. So it has definitely been the year of Wolverine 2024. A lot of action figures coming out this year and more to come. And hopefully, I'll be doing a few more reviews before the end of the year. But this is my vote so far. These two right here, as for the 6-inch scale, that is, and for the everyday consumer, my vote for so far, I think, probably the best Wolverine figures of the year. And some people might agree, some people might disagree, but hey, that's what it is. So we're starting it off, as you guys can see here, with the astonishing Wolverine. I love this one. Honestly, the paint job on this one's really, really well done. The articulation on this one was really easy to pose them. Like, it was just like nonstop, like, yes, okay, that works, and that works. It's just like, no matter what pose you do with this figure, I don't know if it's just the way the angles are on this figure or just the paint. And I think also the eyes. The eyes on this one are really vibrant. Where in past Wolverine figures, especially with Marvel Legends, sometimes the pupils of Wolverine's eyes were just a little bit too small for its own good. You know, it's hard to see on the cowl. So this one, they did it right. Again, the one thing I will say with all Marvel Legends Wolverines, they need to upgrade the claws. You know, I think they're going to eventually as time progresses. But overall, this figure is awesome. I mean, you can see the hair on his arms there. You know, just really well done. And like I said, any angle you film this astonishing Wolverine on, it works. And also the alternate head sculpt with it, Logan's head sculpt is really, really well done. So overall, I'm telling you, this is a sleeper pick, I think, for a lot of Wolverine fans. It looks great on display. I actually have them right next to Colossus, the Diamond Select Toys Colossus, and they really look great together, especially leaving Wolverine on an action figure stand in that flight pose with his claws, right? So it is a cool figure. So definitely my vote for one of the best Wolverine figures of 2024, no doubt about it. For the 6-inch scale, again, there's different scales, right? But definitely that 6-7 inch scale, this Wolverine really works well. So there you guys go. That's my number one. As you guys know from the thumbnail, we're giving it away with the thumbnail, obviously, what we're talking about here. Again, some people are going to agree, some people are going to disagree, right? There's a lot of people split on the ZD Toys Wolverine. Again, for a $25 figure here, 7 inches tall. I love this one. Honestly, I have no quarrels with this one whatsoever. I think they did a good job in terms of the paint application on it, standard articulation with it. You know, you're paying $25, $30. You're going to get what you're going to get with it. You know, the one thing that a lot of people are complaining about is the shoulder blades. Some people were customizing it, taking the arms out, shaving down the pegs, and then making that more dynamic range so you can really, really bend his arms back so you can really do that Wolverine claw-like poses, right? But again, overall, from what I could have done with this figure, for the posability-wise that it gave, it worked for me. Again, for $25, $30, I love it. I think the head sculpt, honestly, on this one's actually really well done with the cowl. He's got the beard, vibrant eyes. The claws on it, again, I would say are a little bit better than the Marvel Legends. Some people will disagree, but I'll be honest with you, these ones are a little bit more straight. You guys can see it, a little bit more curved, and they're not as flimsy as Marvel Legends ones. So that's just my fair assessment on it, right? That's what my experience with ZD Toys and Marvel Legends, right? Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, you could at least get his elbow bent back and you could do something with him, right? Again, if you're a customizer, you can definitely have some fun and definitely give a little bit more dynamic range in the shoulder blades there. But overall, I love this figure, and it's 7 inches tall. It's a good scale. I love the 7-8 inch figures. I really, truly do. They really have that extra inch or two, really gives it a dynamic range with it, right? So yeah, overall, for the price points that you pay for these two figures, you pretty much can get both of them for like $50, $55. Can't go wrong. All right, take care, guys.